Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Highland Fishing's Kinlaig map. We ended the last video buying, or hire purchasing, this lovely beast and cedar. And we're going to do some wheat. We're going to put some wheat down. So, how about we do that? Let's start by unfolding. I don't know how much room I need. Oh, that's pretty good. Doesn't look as wide as I thought, but it is, because I think probably half of this was what we were doing before. Alright, so what do we got? Let me just lower, turn on. Select the seed. We're doing wheat, yes. Deactivate automatic application rate. No, we're not going to do that. Just checking all the other stuff, make sure everything is fine. I think it's all good. Just going to lower it. Zoom back a bit. Let's turn her on. Turned on the automatic light. I don't know why we're jiggling like this. Anyway, hopefully the jiggling goes away. Well, it does not seem to be hesitating with pulling this at all. I don't feel any slowness, drag, anything at all. Looks good. Okay, so yeah, so we're seeing the seed rate and the nitrogen because we're putting down fertilizer at the same time. And we're direct drilling. We're doing everything at once. It's amazing. Okay. Why is the camera doing that? That's so weird. It's like the camera. Okay, the camera is very off-putting because it's following the fact that the back jiggles like that. It's sort of following that and the camera, and it makes the camera really wonky. Yeah, kind of don't like that, but maybe we can zoom a bit more out. Maybe I like it less jiggly. It's also me trying to get used to the driving of this vehicle. Yeah, like not doing that probably be heaps better. Oh well, we'll figure that bit up later. Okay, now we're going uphill. Yeah, so far it's not hesitating at all. Okay, something changed because I didn't think the camera followed. Have they done something, or is it just this machine? Because why is I'm not moving the camera. I thought the camera stayed static and I controlled it. I don't know, maybe, then again, maybe it was always there. Maybe I just didn't notice it. I hate when I lock onto the wrong line. It's like, okay, the line's lit up, but as soon as I click the button, it's like, oh no, I changed to the other one. It's like, that's not the one I wanted. Yeah, okay, there's something weird with the camera going on with this thing. It's really off-putting and it's annoying me. We'll have to see what it does with the other one. Maybe it's a setting that's changed. Maybe they updated something, or I don't know, I have no idea. Or it's just literally this vehicle and it's confused with the camera because the butt moves with the head a different way and doesn't know how to move the camera. Don't know. Anyway, I guess it's time for a time lapse. We're going to try and get both fields done. Hopefully we can get them done a lot quicker this time. And yeah, it'll all be good. Alright, got that done. I'm kind of worried that it's still showing signs of tram lines, and I'm hoping that it's maybe a double fertilized type thing. I'm hoping, because if the tram lines are still there, even though it says no tram lines defined, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, because it's like, well, we ploughed it and everything. How else do you get rid of it? Yeah, but I'm hoping if we just, like, fertilize again, it'll go away. I just can't guarantee it. But we almost ran out of fertilizer. Now, what we do need to do, though, unfortunately, because we can't solve that problem by having stuff in here, we need to, I think we need to lime and roll. I don't know where I'm putting this equipment. It's a good question. I don't know if this tractor will get under there, because we could put it in here. No. I'll be honest, it's a bit of a stupid shed. It's not very practical. You can't get anything under it. Yeah, and you might say, okay, well, you're just going to have to back stuff in. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. So I can't even go forward straight. Okay, so let's have a look. Where are we? Here we are. Yeah. So it needs to be rolled. Okay, that's showing as good. Okay, so I think the camera movement's always been there. I think he just gets confused what to do with the camera when the front stays where it is and the back moves. I think that's why the jerkiness. That's not a lot of lime. Let's just go fill it up. Actually, no. We're already here. There's no point. You may as well fill it up once it empties, because then we get more. It's like, okay, if we were right near the shop already, it makes sense, but not now. So I'm going to start with the smaller field. So we're going to lime first, then we'll roll. Because I think, yeah, in the past we've limed and then we've fertilized. But we already fertilized as a part of the planting. or drilling, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we are putting some down, so it did want some. Now, I can't remember if it's this month that the grass is going to be ready or if we needed to wait another month, but it's definitely saying that it can be harvested, but sometimes that's a little bit too early and you can get a better yield by waiting. But either way, I'm not going to bother because I don't want to. I'm sick of doing grass. It almost feels like every video I do, I'm doing grass. It's like enough grass already. Shit. Do something else. Alright, that's one field. And we didn't even have to buy any more lime yet. Alright, let's get this last little bit. We obviously had to fill up. Of course, the machine wanted to grab the solid fertilizer that was also sitting right next to it, so I had to unload that and then change my position and try and get it to go for the lime instead of the solid fertilizer that was right there. But we got it. Okay, so now we have to roll. I was thinking of getting a workout going on it, but then it just depends what we're doing. Well, we can get a worker started on it, go and do some other things. I want to check on the castle and stuff, because, yeah, I don't want to... Problem is, if I start doing the rolling now, it's going to be like, okay, let's go into another time lapse. And it's like, oh, for Christ's sakes, enough time lapses. thought it was going to get rid of the line, but no. See, now we've got the environmental scores back up again. I don't understand. So that's perfect. That's perfect. That one's not quite. Wait, is that the one we're doing now? No, we're there. No, that's the one we just did. Why is that only 93%? Oh, that's probably the one that needs an extra fertilizer. Yeah, maybe they both do. Anyway, that beside the point. Let's go over here. Let's have a look. So we're back on the cement bags. And hasn't finished. Now the problem is you can speed up time, but then you're paying more for the workers, which I find really annoying, because like they don't go any faster just because you speed up time. Maybe it was next month. Well, I'm going to assume it is. Okay, let's look at everything else. So barley we don't do, canola, carrots, grapes. Just flicking through. Sorghum we don't do. Soybeans are going to be harvested next month. Same with sunflowers. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a busy time. How's the sheep? Fine. How's the cows? They seem okay. Productions. Soybeans are starting to get low. So it's actually good timing. So I think we've got the right amount of soybeans. Flour seems fine. That's getting low with young trout, but there's still plenty of oil in there too. Quarry's good. Wood, well, that's just died. Stones are coming. Yeah, still plenty of wheat. Is this not on? Okay, let's activate this again. Now that those young trout are going down. Yeah, so there you go. We could do the rolling ourselves. Or we just cover the cost of a worker. While I, Jesus, okay, I don't want that. While we zip through some time. No more space for wool. Hold on. check the sail. Yeah, nothing. Nothing there. I don't think much is going to happen. This is silly because I'm just going to be paying for workers. For absolutely no reason. I don't know what lines are being followed or not followed. I mean, I can see the texture change, so... May as well turn the GPS stuff on. I don't have to follow it precisely, but if it's there and we're in that spot, why don't we? Yeah, it was interesting. I was just flicking through my YouTube feed the other day for videos to watch, my personal one, and this one popped up. That was Farming Simulator for, now I always get this acronym wrong, so hopefully I got it right, for ASMR. So I don't know if that means that what they do is there's no talking, there's no nothing else, and it's just the sounds of all the machines and the stuff happening for farming. Which is quite interesting. I can see why people might like that. I didn't check it out, like I just saw the thumbnail, but... So I don't know if they sort of like put the volume up or what they do. I don't know. Or maybe they have it really low. I have no idea. I mean, it could be even more than that. It could literally be somebody playing the game, but also doing whatever they do with their voice or whispering or whatever. I mean, I personally find that type of stuff a bit creepy, but that's me. I don't really like the sound of somebody whispering in my ear. Listening to the sound of the game, that's fine. That's a different thing. Would you like to see the game on this channel? Be no time lapses, no talking, no nothing, just playing the game. I don't know if you can get a faster roller. Maybe we should have a look into that. Just trying to make everything faster. One more little bit. And we'll just check the map. I've still got the other field to do, but to start. We missed a spot. A tiny little bit of something up here. Yeah. Well, it's on the way to the next field, so it's fine. I mean, it's not going to really have any impact, not majorly, but my OCD won't let it slide. Got to get rid of it. I just don't know where it is. Oh, it's right in front of... Oh, there it is. I see it. Right there. Okay, while we get that going, what have we got? It's a header. Let's have a look. Let's have a bit of a look. Rollers. Where are they hidden? Hang on. It should be in cultivation, no, seeding, yield improvement. Ah, there it is. Rollers. Geez. Okay. That's the one we have. 12.3 meters, 12 kilometers per hour. Okay, that is a lot bigger and faster. 27.7, 14 kilometers per hour. And that is it's bigger, but it's not as fast, and you need more power. Why is that one so much better than that one? That one's got wheels. You would think with it having wheels that it would maybe need less power because it can roll itself. But then maybe it doesn't matter because you got to have the rollers on the ground anyway. I mean, that one's cheaper and everything about it is better, supposedly. Well, it's done now. No, get off. Gonna let the worker keep going while we go and pick this up. Okay, so for a very powerful machine, it's not fast. Top speed 34 kilometers per hour. I think our other tractors are a lot faster. Now, it could be because it's got the crawler tread things, whatever you call them. I mean, it's not that it needs to be when it's doing its farm work because none of the machinery can go that fast anyway. It's more about being able to just keep them at their top speed going uphill and whatever else. Shit. Oh my god, that is long. Can we get it out? Why'd they put it in such a weird spot? Okay, this thing is a monster. It might be too big. Sorry, I was looking at the back and overshot. Should be looking at the front of the tractor, not the back. Not looking at this thing. Now what's weird is these are flat. The other ones were sort of like, I don't know what you call it. Oops. Sorry, I wasn't looking again. I really should pay attention to driving. Okay, let's stop the worker. Whoa, I thought it wasn't working. It just takes a long time. How do I know where they've rolled? Oh crap, they've rolled most of it. Just hadn't done the edges. Oh, does it just automatically work? I guess it does. Not really the greatest field to test it on. Alright, it's definitely not going to take long to roll fields with this, I think. Got it all. Alright, let's go put this away, and then I probably should sell the other one. Is this gonna fit? It's a tight squeeze. I don't think I can leave it here anymore. All our equipment is starting to get a little bit too big. Alright, I'm going to whip down and go and sell this roller. And while we do that, we're just going to wrap up because I think we're done here. So basically we just need to make sure our cows are good. Zip through the rest of this month, see what happens with the castle. Or not. And yeah, come back next month. And I think we'll be doing probably weeding in the wheat. Harvesting the sunflowers and the soybeans. Yeah, that might be it. And hopefully we might have had some baby cows. If not next month, it'll be the one after, as long as I look after them. And it's all going well. And once we get the castle finished, we can start talking about escalating our fish production. See what we can do with that. More out of curiosity than out of need. Okay, so let's repair it. Let's repair that while we're here. Repaint. Sell. Done. Alright, well good. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments, anything you want to see on the farm or not, anything you want me to do in the future, you know, certain farm locations, all that sort of stuff. Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.